Welcome to Nalchik. What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm in Nalchik, the capital of the Kabardino-Balkar Republic here in the south of Russia in the northern foothills of the Caucasus Mountains. I'm currently walking around the memorial square, but I'm trying to keep a bit of a low profile as people keep staring at me. Nalchik is a reasonably sized city with over 200,000 people, but it's most famous in Russia for being a starting spot. People come from all over Russia here to Nalchik, the airport located here, if they want to go and climb the biggest mountain in Europe, Elbrus, which is really close to here, and here is a suitable location to get a night's sleep before moving on to the base camp. Unfortunately, in recent years, Nalchik has had quite an unfortunate history. During World War II, it was occupied by Nazi and Romanian forces, and then after it was liberated in 1944, Joseph Stalin, the leader of the Soviet Union, deported many of the ethnic Balkar people here permanently to places like Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. The war and those deportations still have a lasting effect on the population here in Nalchik. During the Soviet Union, Nalchik was a popular resort town for people coming to visit the mountains like Mount Elbrus. But unfortunately, following the fall of the Soviet Union and the crash of the economy, this place really struggled. And then over the years, throughout the 90s it struggled, and towards the late 90s it started to recover again with some investment and people started to come visiting again. And then in 2005, when this city was back almost to full strength, the most unfortunate thing happened when a terrorist attack happened in this city. The terrorist attack really took people's faith out of coming to visit here, out of coming to visit the North Caucasus in general, and this city once again plummeted and started to struggle economically. During the Soviet Union, Nalchik was really a popular destination for spa tourism or people going to visit the mountains. It had things like sanatoriums and artificial lakes, and people loved to come here to relax. Nowadays in 2019, this city really doesn't have much to offer to tourists, and the tourist numbers have declined astronomically since the fall of the Soviet Union. The only reason you would come here now in 2019 is if you're really into health tourism and you'd like to visit a sanatorium. Here there are over 40 sanatoriums with a wide range of things to do, like for example mud baths. I found a nice quiet spot here in the local park with the only noise being some birds, away from most of the car noise and the people and the attention of other people. So I'm going to talk to you about the city right now, and over the top you're going to see great videos I've taken during my time here. The main street here is called Улица Prospect Lenina. It's the main street and translates to Lenin Avenue. It's quite a nice street, quite wide, clean, and has nice buildings which are bleached white of 5 or 6 floors, the common size in Russia for buildings which don't need a lift. It's decorated all the way down with trees, and alongside you find things like cafes, restaurants and bars. It's quite a pleasant place to walk, and it has a good selection of flowers alongside too. Anyone coming to visit Nalchik, I imagine, would spend the vast majority of time on Lenin Avenue and on the squares along the way, such as this one outside the main theatre. Anyone with an eagle eye can see in this video that I'm actually visiting here on a national holiday in Russia, and if you know which one it is, write it down in the comments. The best thing to see outside the direct center of this city is Malaya Kyzylovka Mountain. I think that's right. Malaya Kyzylovka Mountain has a great view over the city, and you can get up there on cable car. At the top of the mountain they have a restaurant which is shaped like the face of a local bogeyman. To get to the top of the mountain you have to go via cable car, and here's the station, there's the cable car. Let's go. This is definitely one of the strangest experiences I've ever had. It's a cable car, but there's no like pod, no cabin. It's just a seat and people sitting on a seat. Once you get to the top of the mountain, after coming up that incredibly dangerous cable car, you don't only get this beautiful view you see right behind me, but you also see this guy here. This is Sasuruko, a local bogeyman from mythology here. He looks over people having their lunch. Another common short trip for people coming to visit Nalchik is Chegem Canyon. Chegem Canyon not only has beautiful views, but also has a ton of waterfalls, and I hear it's a really beautiful place to visit. Unfortunately, I won't have time to visit there on my trip here to Nalchik, but I'll insert a picture here. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video and getting all the way to the end. I'm sorry this is a little bit shorter than normal. Here is just a pit stop on the way to my next destination, and I wanted to come here just to tick off another Republic of Russia. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a like, and if you have a comment for me, or maybe you're from this region. I think it's unlikely, but if you are, I would love a comment below. And if you'd like to see more of my videos about different areas of Russia, different republics, different oblasts, I would really appreciate it if you give me a subscription. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much, and goodbye.